the Vivo X300 Ultra, the latest top-tier smartphone from Vivo. So in this video, we are going to perform a quick unboxing of its retail box. We will have a look on the device inside, its design, features, build quality, camera, display, hardware specs, and all of the usual unboxing stuff. But before we start, if you're new to this channel, then do not forget to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon to get the notification for future uploads. So first of all, let's have a look on the retail box. Here we got this nice circular elevated part inside which you will find the X300 Ultra branding co-engineered with Zeiss. Once again, nice silver Vivo branding. It comes with 16GB RAM, 512GB storage. Vivo X300 Ultra. Here we got the information that the color variant we got is white. This is the model number. Here is the combination of maximum output, that is 100 watt. And here are the information regarding the bands. So let's open the box and let's see what we got inside. So here is our Vivo X300 Ultra in white color. A case for the back panel that matches with the color of the device, so that's quite nice. Here we got some quick start guide, user manuals, etc. Here is the SIM card tray ejector pin, a USB Type-C to Type-C cable, and here is a 100 watt USB Type-C charger. So these are all of the stuff we got inside the retail box of Vivo X300 Ultra. The smartphone, the case, quick start guide, user manuals, warranty card, 100 watt charger, a USB Type-C to Type-C cable, and this SIM card tray ejector pin. So first of all, let's switch on the device. After that, we will go through the setup process and then we will have a detailed look on our Vivo X300 Ultra here. So the setup is done and we are good to go with our Vivo X300 Ultra. So first of all, let's talk about the design and build quality. Here on the front side, we got a huge 6.82-inch display with brilliant screen to body ratio. The bezels are very thin and they are symmetrical in terms of thickness all around the display. At the top center of the screen, you will find the punch hole beneath which there is front-facing camera and all of the sensors around it. At the top, we got the antenna lines along with the speaker grill. Here at the bottom, we got the speaker grill, two microphones, USB Type-C port, some antenna lines, and the SIM card tray slot in which you will find the option to place two nano SIM cards. The Vivo X300 Ultra also comes with the eSIM capability. On the right side, we got the volume keys, power button along with multiple antenna lines. And then on the left side, there is nothing provided except some antenna lines. So if you compare it with Vivo X300 Pro and the X200 Ultra, the Vivo X300 Ultra does not come with a shortcut key like the Vivo X300 Pro or a camera shutter key like the Vivo X200 Ultra. So these two important things are missing here on Vivo X300 Ultra. If we have a look on the back side, it is quite minimalistic and quite eye-catching because of the huge camera module. Here at the bottom, we got the Vivo branding. As you can see, it comes with dual tone finish for this white color version, and it also comes with this marble-like finish and pattern that you will be able to see only at some particular angle, as you can see here. At the top, we got this huge circular camera module that comes with Zeiss and T-Star branding. If you do not know, T-Star is the coating on Zeiss lenses to avoid the lens flare to provide better images in low light situation. Around the camera module, we got this nice creepy ring pattern that is inspired by the lenses of DSLR cameras. At the top, once again, we got the lens branding and some of the lens specs are mentioned here at the bottom of the camera module. So even though the back panel of Vivo X300 Ultra is looking quite minimalistic, lots of stuff is going on here. The screen and the back panel of Vivo X300 Ultra is protected by armor glass. The screen also comes with a thin screen protector pre-applied on it, so you get dual protection on the screen of Vivo X300 Ultra. And the device comes with IP68 and 69 ratings for water and dust resistance. The frame is 8.2 mm in thickness, but if you include the camera module bump, it's going to be pretty huge for sure. here, and it weighs 232 grams. Because of the positioning of this camera module, somehow my finger is resting very perfectly on the back of the device, providing very nice grip while holding it. And because of this, you will be able to use the device with one hand without facing any issue. Since the biggest USP of Vivo X300 Ultra is the camera, let's talk about it. On the front side, we got a 50 megapixel 24mm camera that can record 4K resolution videos up to 60 FPS, and on the back we got 200 megapixel Sony Lightyear 901 35mm primary camera, a 200 megapixel Samsung ISOCELL HP0 85mm telephoto lens, and 50 megapixel Sony Lightyear 818 14mm ultra wide angle lens. All of these three cameras on the rear can record 8K resolution videos up to 30 FPS and 4K resolution videos up to 120 FPS. If you launch the camera application, this is the user interface you will find. So here in the photo mode, you can see we've got the zoom toggles in terms of mm, 14mm, 35mm, 85mm, 120mm, and we can change it to in terms of zoom level as well. So here in the photo mode, we got the Pro Sports mode that increases the focus tracking, optimizes the freeze capture and ultra high frame rate processing. Then we got plenty of color styles you can select between vivid, refined, Zeiss, natural, and plenty of other options that we got here. You can even add your own color style. You can create or import from some other places. Then if you tap on these dots, you get the option to select many other features like the manual focus, Google lens styles, flash, live photo, high resolution mode where you can capture the pictures in 25 megapixel, 50 megapixel, 200 megapixel. If you turn it off, then by default pictures will be captured on 12.5 megapixel. Then once again we got the snapshot that we got here as well, super micro mode. Then we got the raw lighting countdown and the aspect ratio. And then once again here we got some of the other options like select the resolution, the live photo mode, flash, and once again the Google lens. If we go to the portrait mode, here you get the option to select between original portrait or the radiant mode to get beautification, and you get multiple options to switch between many different focal length, beautification, color styles, etc. as well. Then we got the landscape and night mode where you can capture the low light images in Pro mode to capture them in RAW and SRAW image format for better quality and to apply some effects later. After that, what we got here is the street photography mode that once again allows you to do various customization and capture some nice street images for more artistic works. Now if we go to the video mode, here we got once again plenty of options. You can see that cinematic style is now available for cinematic videos. So if you tap on this, you get two options, film look and film style, to capture some cinematic videos on your Vivo X300 Ultra. Then once again we got the beautification, we got plenty of color styles, different zoom levels. We got the option to select all of these different setups. You can see that we can record videos in ultra stabilization. We got horizon leveling stabilization as well. That once again is a very nice feature for videography. Then we got the angle widen, Dolby Vision, eco mode. If you go to the resolution and frame rate, you can see we can record full HD resolution videos up to 60 FPS, 4K up to 120 FPS, and 8K resolution videos up to 30 FPS. If you go to the Pro video mode, then here we got plenty of options that you can use to capture great quality videos, as Vivo is officially calling it the Pocket Cine Camera mode. So you can record videos in log mode. You can use different LUTs to do some top-notch post-production editing. And then we got lots and lots of manual options where you can do various customization. And here in the Pro video recording mode, you can select even more FPS. So for full HD resolution, we got 24, 25, 50, 60, 100 and 120 FPS, and that's quite nice that we are getting many different FPS options for video recording in the Pro video recording mode. And once again we got lots of other options for the autofocus, for the white balance, exposure level, and all of these options and settings that will allow you to record great quality videos on your Vivo X300 Ultra. Even in the regular video recording mode, you can record the log video that once again allows you to apply some different LUTs and allows you to do color grading on the videos captured on your X300 Ultra. Then once again we got the option to select the many different kinds of audio input like the standard, concert vocal, concert vibe, indoor vocals, etc. You can select any of these, and you can select between phones, microphones, microphone and some third-party microphones if it is connected with your X300 Ultra for the audios in your video recording. Then if you go to the portrait video, here once again you can record great quality videos with cinematic effect, with size bokeh effects, as well as beautification of the subject in the video. So what we got here is the option to select between the bokeh effect, many different beautification level. Then here we got the color style, and once again you get the option to ultra wide angle lens, the main camera or the telephoto lens to record the portrait videos. If you go to more, there once again you will find plenty of options. So what we got here are the panorama mode, ultra HD document, slow motion, stage, time lapse, pro photo, snapshot, underwater, spatial camera, food mode, pro video, and creative mode is provided as well for many different kinds of imaging and videography sessions. So when it comes to camera, the Vivo X300 Ultra is super feature rich as expected, but we will see how good the camera performance of the device is going to be in our future videos. I will also post the pictures and videos captured by this smartphone on my social media accounts, so do not forget to get in touch with me on my social media profiles to see those images and video samples. Now talking about the display, we got a huge 6.82-inch LTPO AMOLED display with 1 billion color reproduction, 144Hz refresh rate, 2160Hz PWM dimming, support for Dolby Vision, HDR10 Plus and HDR Vivid. The screen resolution is 1440 x 3168, and with this huge screen to body ratio you will still get 510 ppi. That is extremely high, and because of it the display of Vivo X300 Ultra is super sharp and top-notch in every aspect. The viewing angles are great, the thin bezels provide immersive viewing experience, the colors are vibrant and punchy, the maximum peak brightness can go as high as 4500 nit and the lowest brightness is just 1 nit. So it does not matter in what lighting condition you are going to use your Vivo X300 Ultra, you can use it without putting any strain to your eyes. You get the option to select between the Ultra HD or Extreme HD resolution, depending on your preference, that how sharp the display of your device you want, or whether you would like to go with some battery savings. The display of Vivo X300 Ultra comes with 144Hz refresh rate, and you get the option to select between the standard, that is 60Hz high up to 144Hz, or the smart adaptation that automatically adjusts the screen refresh rate based on the activity you are doing on your device. If you select the high refresh rate mode, then you get the option to individually select all of these applications that you would like to run on the high refresh rate up to 144Hz, or you can turn them off so they will still not run at 144Hz even though you have selected the high refresh rate mode. At 144Hz the display is super smooth, as you can see here. It also comes with many eye comfort and protection modes to provide better protection to your eyes while using the device for longer sessions. So what we got here are the eye protection mode that you can also adjust based on your preference, sleep comfort mode, anti-fatigue brightness, adaptive color, full PWM, and then we got the motion cues to avoid motion sickness while using the smartphone in a moving vehicle, or you can go with the color correction feature as well. And because of all of this, you are going to have a great viewing experience on the display of Vivo X300 Ultra for sure. Now talking about the hardware, the Vivo X300 Ultra comes with Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 processor, 512GB storage and 16GB RAM. Out of these 512GB, 37.6GB is preoccupied by the ROM, pre-installed applications, etc., and you will get around 474GB user available storage on this device. It also comes with Extend RAM feature that extends the RAM of your device automatically based on the activities you are doing on your smartphone. So here on Vivo X300 Ultra, you do not get the option to manually select how much is the amount of virtual RAM that you would like to add on your device. The device itself decides it for you. When it comes to battery, we got a 6600 mAh battery with 100 watt fast charging, 40 watt wireless charging. It comes with a boost mode to improve the performance of the device, and then we got some options under battery health and charging to improve the overall battery performance and battery life of the device. It also comes with bypass charging feature that is quite useful to use the device while it's on charging, especially for the gamers. It also comes with reverse wireless charging. You get the option to turn on the fast charging at 100 watt from the lock screen, and then you got some other options here as well for the battery charging. You also get the option to have the background power control for all of these applications we got here. And then we got the power saving management that once again allows you to do various customizations to improve the overall battery performance of your Vivo X300 Ultra. Talking about the software, the Vivo X300 Ultra comes with Android 16 with Origin OS 6. That is very feature rich as it comes with plenty of options and settings that you can use to improve your productivity on your device. For example, if you go to shortcuts and accessibility, you can see how much smart features we got here for multitasking and quickly performing various activities, once again for better productivity. It also comes with an ultra game mode that comes with various options and settings for gaming experience enhancement. For example, you got the game super resolution, game frame rate interpolation, game visual enhancement, expert mode, 4D game vibration, game sound quality and effects, frame rate priority, and so many options here we got. And in terms of customization, if you go to the home screen section, lock screen section, you get plenty of options that you can use to customize your wallpaper, lock screen, fonts. You got the dynamic effect, and once again here we got a long list of options and settings. Under the more connection, you can see that we got the device connection services where you can connect your Vivo X300 Ultra with multiple devices. We also got the Office Kit that supports cross connectivity with computers for file access, multi-screen interaction, and data backup. So as you can get the idea, the Origin OS 6 is pretty feature rich as it comes with plenty of options and settings for better productivity and customizations. Now if we talk about all of this stuff we got here, so here on the home screen you can see we got a set of Google applications, and then here we got lots of other stuff going on. So what we got here is plenty of Vivo applications like the Vivo Share, iManager, Themes, File Manager, V App Store. In this folder we got some of the useful Vivo applications like the Music, Compass, Voice Recorder, Calculator, etc. But we got some third-party applications as well like Instagram, Facebook, Netflix, TikTok, Agora. Then we got these two smart folders that will be auto-populated based on your activity. It will suggest you to download some useful applications or games once you connect your device with the internet. But the good part is that if you do not want all of these third-party applications, then you can easily uninstall them from your device to get rid of them if you do not want to use any of these bloatware or the third-party applications. So overall, the Vivo X300 Ultra is a true flagship smartphone in every aspect. The design and build quality is solid. The screen is super gorgeous. You got one of the best camera hardware on this device that comes with an eye-catching minimalistic premium design, great build quality, and the best hardware specs currently available in the market. But this is just a first impression video. Many more videos of Vivo X300 Ultra like the camera review, gaming performance test, benchmarking test score results, comparison with other smartphones, battery performance test, etc. will be uploaded very soon on this channel. So do not forget to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon to get the notification when those videos are live. And if you enjoyed watching this one, if you found it useful, then give this video a like, share it with your friends, and I will see you guys next time in another video. Have a nice day.